Well, hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video of Rockstar-GC. So today, I'm gonna make a UFC video. Only one UFC video. So, because of this new update I had like a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months, I decided to do this match. It's more like a rematch. It's a rematch because I did this video before, but not them as the prime. So I'll do a rematch, but this time when there are primes. So this match will still be for the championship, just like the last match. So this video will have George Pierre versus Khabib. Don't know how to pronounce his last name, so that's all I can say. So it'll be for the welterweight championship, just like the last match. And then though, it will be a Pierre match, like I did with my couple other videos I made. I wanted to make this a fair match. So I hope you guys appreciate that. So GSP will be the champion, and Khabib will be the challenger. All right, let's start this match. Good luck, you guys.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight title fight between George St. Pierre and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunt. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? The tape for this, our main event of the evening. Nurmagomedov is 31, GSP is 39. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for.
I mean, Damian Maia made me the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. St. Pierre gets back up, back into his comfort zone. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St. Pierre. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing his punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Oh, and there's There's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by GSP.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
So now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's
going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, the ground and pound is there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Round 2 is next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Somebody breathe, deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Counters with that inside leg kick. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got this position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
And he's out. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Great action.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get the... He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Unable to connect with the right hand there. The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Landing with 82% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on the side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the... Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Round 3 next. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Just missed with the left there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Little single collar tie there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Nice defense there. Huge block. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I haven't appreciated Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Solid strike on the ground. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Back to the feet now. Single collar tie now.
If you're in the clinch, you should pull down on the head and land a beautiful punch to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put, that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Body kick now by GSP. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by George St. Pierre. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Close guard. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
St. Pierre's got the tie clinch now. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent up. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish.
Nicely done. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Big kick land.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when you take down,
there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. GSP gets back up. All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful punch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Staying busy here in the clinch. We'll see him. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Just out of range with that left hook.
He's back to the clinch. Watch the knees start to come out.
Some nice back and forth action here.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fight.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on the bottom needs to stay picked.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Oh, man, that was slick.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure a top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch. Getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest. A position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Get the better you to strike him. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range. We have to change game plans. Plan B. Let's get that quick.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Huge block there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks, big body kicks.
Right hand on point. Just out of range with that right hand. Double leg, able to work it into the takedown. Lands the right hand. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with it. Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by St. Pierre. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Nicely done. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
And he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing, Muscle.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's got to be careful lifting his head and throwing that jab. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target.
Directly into the ring. Nice feet.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Nurmagomedov's got his back now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Nurmagomedov. Judge 2 scores it 48-47 St. Pierre. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king. It's going to take a big effort, I would think, to be through this.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.
Alright. Wow. What a bloody fight. Alright. Did you guys like the first match more? Or this match? I'll tell you my opinion. In my opinion, I really like the second match. Tell me your thoughts in the comments about this one. And what you think about and which match do you think is better? Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll make more videos soon. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.